hope you're fantastic. I am doing well. Put this down. Oh, I thought I'd get on here and do a live before the end of the night. Kind of been a crazy day again, but good. I'm happy, so that's good. What is that? The sun? Ooh, that's the lovers. The lovers to the hangman. The lovers are in suspense. Hey Jen, yo, yo, yo. Hey Gabrielle. How's it going? Did you miss me while I was gone? So if somebody's bringing you a message that somebody's trying to hold up your money, what are you talking to? Why is my bae here? Is there a bae to talk to? This is looking real raunchy, actually. I don't like it. I'm gonna get one more. It's about malarkey. All right. Well, we got justice in the bottom right corner. That's nice. And then a whole bunch of shit in the rest of it. Right in the middle, we have inverse Nine of Pentacles, which has to do with this message trying to tie you up so that you miss your opportunity for something. They've been working hard at this, Knight of Pentacles. Trying to keep your defenses up, Seven of Wands. Three of Cups inverted, take away your abundance, take away any happiness, joy. And who is that? They were firing off, huh? Take away any joy and abundance. And brought the devil to you to try to take away your independence and tie you up. Well, that's nice. What the hell is this about? I guess I'll get another deck. We'll see if there's something interesting here. Oh, yeah. That's probably what this is about, huh? Because it's kind of like this battle we've been in. It's been a long time fighting it, actually. But there's balance, justice coming in. In this deck, it's called adjustment. There's an adjustment coming to all these devil activities. Let's see. Can you clarify, Spirit? Yeah, something's come to completion. Yeah, the Ten of Swords has come to a completion. They're not able to do this anymore. Bring these devil energies towards you. Clarify, Spirit. Huh. Emperor card just flew out of the deck and right on top of the Justice card. That could be significant. Yeah, divine masculines aren't going to let this work stop them, is what it looks like. The enemy seems to be concerned. Oh, that would explain it. The police have showed up. To dispel the confusion and take care of these fools. Yeah, there's a lot of work being done. Queen of Pentacles. All this work being done on the healer to take away their strength. Tried to. Didn't work though. Still showing up as a boss. Emperor. Yeah, apparently your mother did not want you to have a lover. It seems weird too, because it's like, see these, it's like two women on here. It's almost like your mother wanted you for themselves. It's fucking weird. Molehill, good to see you. How are you? Yeah, your mom doesn't want you to have love or notoriety. They're trying to make sure that you don't you don't have any kind of success online when it comes to a platform. Oh yeah, you should come park it by me. I could come keep you warm. Justice is coming in. With a King of King of Swords. And justice is actually coming too. I just saw this. Oh my god, this is exciting, Molehill. Justice is coming in for this cop. This came up like this. With this. You know who this cop is, right, Molehill? Oh yeah, I got a job for you. Hello. Howard, WC, I forget, I don't know how to, what's your name? WC Howard? What's what? What's what? It's Howard. Oh. Hi, Howard. Oh, Wick. Anyways. This is exciting. It looks like this cop is getting justice. What's this about? Four of Wands? Page of Wands? Getting some kind of call about a house. Stability. Community support, maybe. Wow, you're getting a message about somebody who tried to knock you off balance by taking your home. But this, you know, High Priestess, High Priest. So there's that. I'm going to clean this up. See what else there's to talk about. There really isn't anything else to talk about, is there? I'm doing great. I've been kind of tired today, but I went and got some Mountain Dew, so that makes me happy. And I didn't have to walk, so that made me really happy, actually. Not that I didn't want to walk, but I'm not really that comfortable outside. Yeah. Yeah, molehill. Just like that. Just like that. Hey, you know what I watched today? I watched that that witch show, documentary. What was it? The Ex-Witch or some shit. That was definitely interesting. She talks about a lot of the stuff I talk about. I noticed. It was really kind of, a lot of it was like really predictable what she was saying. But like just how prevalent witchcraft is and stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, I guess we knew that, but it seems like everybody knows that. And then on top of that, I guess on that show they were talking about how there's like trials going on right now, or like people who've been convicted for witchcraft. Like that blows my mind. I didn't even know that was even out there to like even complain about. You know? Oh yeah, that portal, that Travis Scott thing. I knew that was meth. I already knew that though, actually. I just felt that. I felt that. The minute I heard about that, I was like, oh, it felt bad. It felt really bad. It felt like murder. Yep. That was murder. So, yeah. It's crazy. Does anybody have a question? I can answer a question, or try to. I can pull cards for someone if they want. Yeah, I went and got a new vape today. Well, I got 2 of them because they're cheaper. It was cheaper when you bought 2. And one of them didn't work. I'm super annoyed. But at least one did. Emperor. What, you want me to ask questions about your Emperor, Jen? I went back and rewatched that video that Avita did. Your reading on it. I had to check and make sure it was legit. Yeah, sure, no question. I can do that. I'll do you after that, Jen. And what do you mean interest? Or did you mean inheritance? I don't know if I like these things. They taste kind of weird. It's probably why they were on sale. I never buy anything on sale at the grocery store. I'm surprised I bought it. It's like, if it's on sale at the grocery store, I don't want it. No. Okay, so Gabriella, let me pull a couple cards for you. And then Mulhall. Gabrielle. But she didn't give me a question, so I'm just pulling a couple cards. Eight of Wands. You got something coming quick. A Nine of Pentacles coming in quick. That's an oxymoron, but okay. And it's the same old flipping story. It's kind of annoying. So, you got people coming at you, communicating with you, possibly trolling you online, something like that. as you work diligently at some kind of business, trying to get some kind of notoriety and attention, you know, some kind of victory there. And you've got somebody coming at you with black magic, trying to send demons your way, possibly a fire sign, and possibly a mother or a mother figure, something of that sort. And they're trying to put burdens on you so you can't succeed, so you can't be victorious. Clarify Two of Cups, Spirit. You got some kind of cycle completing in love after they put a bunch of work in to stop it. You're becoming untrapped out of your head, and you've got Three of Wands, some kind of new partnership coming in. Hi, Avita. Could be a business partnership. Could be this love interest. Probably is about this Two of Cups. Because you completed your healing from all of this nonsense drama. All right. I think that's as far as I'm willing to go without a question. Hopefully that resonated. All right, so did you mean inheritance, Molehill? On what you were talking about earlier, you said interest. Did you mean inheritance? You meant interest. All right, I'm kind of confused then, hon. Oh, good, Gabrielle. Usually I won't go that far unless somebody tells me I'm like talking about something they understand. I'm so glad it helped, Gabrielle. Thanks for letting me know. All right. You know how I feel about doing that, Moho. But I'll try. It's hard to pull shit out of thin air for me, but maybe I'll get something. You never know. You never know. I get Wheel of Fortune and Four of Wands. Does that make sense to you? Some kind of twin flame destiny? Love you too, Avita. Well, I hope you feel better. Get some rest. Maybe take a salt bath. That always helps. What do you mean I'm tapped in? Oh, what, on the cut? Oh, I get a healer and Four of Wands on the cut. You trying to marry a healer? Reciprocal. So there's two healers trying to marry each other. Is that what you're saying? I can't keep this in the deck. That's the Four of Wands again. Is that your question? I didn't even think that was what your question was about. Yeah, power couple. For sure. Alright. I'm not taking that card. What are we talking about here? See, I don't like this. What are we talking about? The Devil, inverted. Four of Wands to the inverted Devil. King of Pentacles. Okay, I guess this isn't looking too bad. Page of Swords. Page of Pentacles. A lot of messages. King of Swords. I keep pulling the same cards for you. Is that a falcon? I have no idea what you're fucking talking about. Pot. What about the coyote? I keep getting coyotes. The Lovers card and the Four of Wands card has coyotes on them. Playful, mischievous. Coyotes are talking to you today? Oh, yeah. I don't know. I can't read this. Love you, Avita. Have a good night. Oh, you're quicker than me. You're good. You're good, Jen. I'm rusty. What do you guys want to talk about? I don't feel like reading cards right now. I don't know why I'm not in the mood. The same cards keep coming out over and over again. I guess that's why I'm not in the mood. I don't know. Unless you have something super specific. If you have something super specific, I'll pull cards on it. And this hair is driving me nuts. Where does all this hair come from? I like pick up hair all day and I still find more. It's insane. So what you guys doing? I should burn some incense. It does feel kind of weird. Then my nose is going to start running though. Just incense, buddy. You're probably not going to like it. I am gaining weight. I can tell. My pants aren't falling off me. Oh shit, I was like missing half this conversation. Fucking A. I was like, why aren't you guys talking to me? Okay, hold on. I gotta catch up now. Normal. Langed. Love. Oh, I have a super duper specific question. Oh, good. Should I go back to the coast? Norma. Oh, really? Born in Vallejo. Shit. All right, super specific question. Come a chameleon. Come and go. And come and go. All right. Does it feel bad, Molehill? Who is this spirit? Knight of Swords. Clarify, spirit. It's the inverted King of Pentacles. Oh no, I'll do that. Yeah, it's the inverted King of Pentacles. But it looks to me like they missed and their plans didn't materialize. This, I feel like the cops are watching this happen. Because the Knight of Swords is upright, then Justice comes out upright after it. And then Four Cups. So it's like they and Four Cups, the inverted star, and the inverted Two of Wands. And then the inverted King of Wands underneath the Justice. It's probably not the cops. The cops are watching them. This is someone that's broken your heart. Or you broke their heart. They feel like they missed an opportunity with you. Yeah, it could be the ex. I mean, if you look at this picture, it could be either one of these two people. Oh, I missed that. You figured it out? Who is it? Hey, how's it going? Austin? Uh-uh. You're not going out there. the things you share. Hey Sam, how's it going? The outcome is Four of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. You're investing in your twin flame. And you got some kind of message coming in from this other mess. You're never going to see your twin flame again? I don't think that's true, Molehill. But maybe. Possible. Alright, I'll ask about the coast. I don't know. I cannot read cards today. It's just shit's not making sense to me. I can't. I think I'm too tired or something. Yeah, I think that's liberating too, for sure. The Keymaster, William. Creepy foot sniffer. Ew. You're already creeping me out. Sorry about that. E. Yeah, I did love that, actually. That was really good. Really good. I know, that was weird. Who was that? It was probably like fucking Kalo or something. Why are you so happy? You liked what? Or I liked what? You out of here, Jen? Oh, that song. Yeah, it's really good. I've listened to it a few times, actually. All right, we'll see you, Jen. Love you. It's good. What's not to like? Tell me, Sam, what's up? Uh, that'd be nice. Oh no. You need to smoke some weed, Lil. Ew. Well, at least now you know. I mean, you already knew he was a creep, but that's obviously unacceptable. At least you got rid of him now. Could be worse. Yeah. Well, I hope you got like a copy of it or took pictures of it or something so you have it. Who are you? Good. Yeah, just make sure you tell him he can't come anywhere near you. Is that Lil? Doesn't look like Lily to me. Oh, hi, how are you doing, babe? How is school? You liking it? Is school good? Good. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I miss you. Ew, that sucks. I'll get to see you soon, hopefully. Yeah, that's my daughter Lily. I didn't know where you were, Molehill. It said I only had one person in the room. Thank you. Oh, nothing. I was gonna do some readings, but I just don't feel like it. I think I'm too tired. I don't know. I had a lot of energy earlier. I just don't right now. But I miss you like crazy. Like I really miss you. Yesterday sucked. How was Halloween for you? Probably better than mine. Can you see rhythm? Good. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. That's good. Rhythm's doing really good. He's been snuggling with me a lot. He's my new dog. He's actually a really good dog. Yeah. Yeah. I like that name too. His name was Bacon. I had to rename him. We got him from the pound. His name was Bacon. And I was like, He is a good dog, sweetheart. You got rhythm, Molehill? Hi. Nice. I like the sounds of that for some reason. Thank you, Sam. She does love me. She's a really good girl. She didn't want to leave me. She wanted to babysit me, but she had to go and hang out with her dad for a while. Uh-huh. You're gonna make me cry. I miss you. That's true. It's a hell of a lot better than a shitty mom forever. I know that's for sure. She's got one up on me there. Um, I can see myself having more kids. I couldn't before, like last week, but I've rethought it. What, sweet face? A random person that looks just like me too? Oh, we got a troll now, Molehill. Get your wrench ready. Hey, Jimbo. How's it going? Got your drumstick. You got a drum? We're doing pretty good, I think. So far, so good. Oh, yes. You know what I need, Molehill? I need a djembe. I want one bad. But it sounds fun and awesome. For sure. I wish I could see it. See, I got like 50 new subscribers today. So far, probably more. Avita got a few more today, too. Oh. Congratulations. What are you talking about? I got I got a free one when I went and got my vapes today, so I yeah, I know it's pretty cool. I just need a few more and I can maybe make a buck off of it. I got like 900 and oh, I am. It's they give you a free pre-roll when you get your cards. Are you? I pretty much am too. I mean, I kind of consider this sober. I don't get like crazy stoned or anything. They work, just don't smoke when you're using them because they'll make you sick. Oh, yeah. You know, it's funny. I always say, I never start a story like, you remember that one time we got so fucked up? That was so fun. Like, it's never, my so fun stories never start with, we were so fucked up. I don't really have many stories of we were fucked up. We were so fucked up. Um, I don't know, I just don't. They're not really that good of stories. Couple of strange experiences, but oh yeah, I got like 926 now, I think. I need less than 75 and I'll be in. Um I can post some of your videos on my page. I can't post shorts though for some reason. They have to be longer than a minute. Otherwise, I don't know how to do it. But Avita, when she started watching me, she only had one follower and she's got 38 now. It just takes a minute to get started. You got to do a bunch of videos, honestly, before YouTube will even run your stuff. And like even after you've got a bunch of stuff going, like my other site that I dropped for a month, now they're not running anything on that anymore. I'm going to have to post probably 20 videos before they start running that shit again. Yeah, you just got to keep on pushing. Really. It's it takes a minute to get it going. It really does. You gotta get YouTube to start putting you in the feed, and they don't do that until you've got a bunch of shit out there. And even then, they mess with your stuff. They take away subscribers. They take away views. I haven't even gotten to the point where I'm making money off of it, so I don't even know if that works. You know, I've heard they mess with your money too. But that's not really the important thing. The most important thing is that you get your message out there. You know, it doesn't really matter what you say. You know, just say something. Just talk about yourself. Fucking idiots. You know, it helps, I think, doing videos if you just don't think about your audience. You just talk about whatever you want to talk about, and if somebody wants to watch it, fine. If not, fine. It doesn't matter. I just wonder why they're still here. You get like the same messages, you mean, as the ones I give? One thing I find, yeah, one thing I find that I've noticed about readers and just different readers, because I find the same thing about them. Everybody kind of has the same message because we're all pulling from the same energy. But how that reader speaks to themselves is a good indicator on if I can listen to them or not. Because a lot of them you can tell they just don't speak nicely to themselves. So when they give a reading, they start talking to you like in a not so nice way. And those are the ones I can't listen to. I just can't. And that's another thing. I don't know. What do you mean, Molehill? Thanks, Sam. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think it helps to be able to look at things from a higher perspective and explain it from a higher perspective so it doesn't sound so karmic. and and okay. But a lot of them, they'll just be like, you need to stop doing this and you need to stop doing that. And it's just like, I don't know. It gets on my nerves. I don't like people telling me what to do at all. So any reader that tells me what to do, I'm just like, oh, hell no. Hell no. So even if they got like some good information, I can't listen to a reader much if they start telling me what to do. But they kind of, most of them do. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you sound. I don't like my voice either. It's what you're saying that matters. It's not what you look like or what you sound like. It's what you're saying. The main thing is, in my opinion, is speak your truth. And, you know, hey Roy, how's it going? I sound like a valley stoner. Just chill. You know what's so funny is people think that I'm like so mellow, but I'm kind of type A personality. Weed helps me for that reason, I think. Keep me kind of level and not trying to do too much. Because I work too hard. I'm doing well. Thank you. So you don't want to read cards? I think they help me to figure out what spirit wants me to talk about because I don't really know what they want me to talk about. I got a million things in my head I could talk about. And like, when are they going to jail? I'll know they're in jail when they quit showing up on my fucking feed. That's when I'll know for sure they're gone. You pull for yourself, you just don't want to pull for other people. I'd love it if you'd do a read for me sometime. That'd be cool. Pull a few cards for me, Molehill, will ya? Give me a mini read. I can't pull for myself. I don't. It's so weird. I cannot do readings. Once in a while, I'll come up with a really good reading that'll pull some tears out of me and stuff, but it's rare unless I'm doing a video, and then I get better messages. Uh, well, do one on your with your discernment then. I didn't know what to do videos on for like I don't know. I knew I wanted to do videos on YouTube a long time before I knew what I was going to do. At first I was going to paint. I was going to do paintings. And I did a couple of those. Those are actually pretty cool too. They're just like um speeded them up. But I didn't end up posting them cuz I ended up not finishing the paintings on video. I didn't get one complete from beginning to end. It was kind of a pain in the ass. Why won't I like it, Molehill? How'd you know? Nobody thinks I'm type A at all. Everyone always thinks I'm type B. They're so wrong, though. Yeah, it is typical Virgo. What is it typical for Virgos to be um confused for type B though? I guess you could say that. I'm the 19th. Nine nineteen, which I've been seeing all day today. Like all day. The past few days. I don't, it's just so odd because nothing seems to be changing in my life. That was your original due date? Uh, you were late. My mom said she carried me a month. I was a month late. That's what my mom said. I was a month late. I was supposed to be born in August, the middle of August. I was supposed to be a Leo. But she's such a liar. I swear to God. There's just no telling. It's probably all BS. She just likes to play the victim. She had to carry me a whole extra month. But I do appreciate it. She did carry me. She didn't manage to. I did manage to survive her. I don't know. I really don't. It sounds like a farce to me. And knowing my mom, it is. All my kids were born like right when they were supposed to be. Charlie was born on his due date exactly. I weighed 9 pounds, 15 ounces, almost 10 pounds. Right? I don't know why they induce labor now. I think it's dumb. They induced labor for me with Charlie, and it was the worst labor. It took like 24 hours. My other two, I wouldn't let them induce labor, and I honestly, I wouldn't let the doctors come near me for as much as I could keep them away from me. My last one, I just had at home. I had a midwife, and that was amazing. I will never go to a hospital to have another baby. There's just no way. It was so good, and it was like, I mean, it wasn't any more painful. The hospital fucked up with Lily. They didn't even give me meds, and the doctor didn't even make it into the room until the head was out, and then charged me $3,000 just for the doctor. Oh, I was pissed. Pissed. I didn't have insurance at the time. Hey, Jesse, how's it going? So my last one, I decided to just pay the cash and get a midwife. It's like $2,000, done deal. Yeah, I don't know that, like, I got an epidural with Charlie, and that didn't help me. It, like, totally numbed one leg, and I could feel everything between my legs, but I couldn't, like, properly push. It was annoying as fuck. Yeah, I'm not afraid of needles, but I'm not really afraid of anything except for pain. I hate pain. I'm not afraid of it, but I'd rather a needle than pain. If it worked, but it doesn't. Those things don't work. Thank you, Mandy. Yeah, mine too, Moho. Yeah. It's just another thing the hospital does that's fucked up. You know, down in Australia they give you laughing gas. That's what they should do. Man, that would numb you right up. I used to get that when I got all, I don't know why, when I was a kid, they pulled all my fucking baby teeth. Every single baby tooth they pulled out of my mouth, except for like my front ones, those came out. And then they pulled all the rest. And they gave me laughing gas for that. And I loved it. I fucking loved that shit. It's actually not even really bad for you. It's nice. If I could keep some on me, I would always have it. That's a good buzz. You puke while laughing. That's funny. At least it's funny. What? Well, no wiggling little baby teeth. They pulled all of my fucking teeth out. I'm not kidding. I had 4 teeth pulled at a time every time I went to the dentist. They'd pull 4 teeth out. And they were all teeth, but they wanted to. It was weird. I mean, kind of weird. Isn't that weird? I think that's weird. I know, I loved that shit. I loved wiggling my teeth. It was nice, wasn't it? Then they took them all. Don't you think that's weird, Molehill? Your nieces. Man, my ears are ringing like crazy. I guess they do all the time, but man, do I ever hear it. Your nieces what? Oh. My baby's losing teeth, Sage's. So's Lily, but Sage's definitely. Her dad feeds her so much flipping candy, though. She's got cavities. It drives me nuts. Because, like, Charlie and Lily, I didn't let have anything but milk and water. And their teeth are perfect. And Sage's teeth are fucked up. It gets on my nerves, but whatever. She eats candy constantly. She's constantly got fucking suckers. Mm-hmm. Sure what, Sam? You can erase your own messages. Jen does it all the time. You just gotta push on it. Do you know how to do it, Molehill? I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I think I would have to remove you. When this video, when we're done, it will delete everything anyway. It doesn't save the chats. I got trolls on my shorts again, Molehill. They've gotten creative now. They just use abbreviations so they don't get kicked off the feed. I just don't understand like where they get the stamina. Or these new haters. Do I have new haters? Like what the hell's going on? Well, I know it was Sam that wanted to erase, but I thought maybe you knew how. Yeah, if you wake up murdered, it won't be because of that. I had another friend go through that shit, Sam. Her baby's daddy she found out that he was molesting her fucking kids. It's fucking bogue shit. Actually, I have two friends that had that happen. Oh, I just saw what you said up there, Molehill. Yeah, I'm sure I caught a few from you. I have my own, though. Don't think you're the only famous one. I'm famous too. Yes, you are what? Sorry, I didn't know what you're talking about. Did who go to jail? No one went to jail that I know of. I love Simon and Garfunkel. Oh, one of them did. He went to prison. I worked with her actually at the hospital. She was an occupational therapist, and it was her ex-husband, and he was a soccer coach for the girls' team, soccer team. And somehow he had pictures of other girls on the team. And then he got busted for that. And then when they went through his phone, they found pictures of his girls too. And yeah, he went to prison. This is I can't. When I was working at Covenant Rehab in Saginaw, one of the occupational therapists there, her ex-husband, did that shit. And then this other guy did too, but it was like weird. It was like the kids said that he did shit to him, and there was an investigation done, but nothing came of it. So, and then like the weirdest part about it was she tried to get back together with him later. That was the weird shit, I thought. But her and I weren't friends after that. I don't know what happened after that. And that was a chick that I went to high school with. I just ran into her when I came back to town, like 12 years later. And we were hanging out for a while, and yeah, her story was crazy. But I don't know. That stuff is just so beyond me. Oh, yeah, Molehill? I love it. Yep, I feel that, Molehill. It's so weird how it's just weird. Aw, I love that, Molehill. Dun, 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 an hour ago. I'm trying to think the words. I smoked the last one an hour ago. So I bought a pack of cigarettes. And I something, something, something. And walked on to look for America. to look for America. That was my dad's music. Almost. My dad even listened to Grateful Dead, but somehow I didn't end up getting into Grateful Dead from my dad. But I went through all his old records, and that's how I got into the Beatles. That's how I got into Bob Marley. That's how. Okay, I will. Let me think of a good song. That's how I got into Bob Marley, Led Zeppelin, Rolling Stones, Cat Stevens. He had Working Man's Dead. That was the Grateful Dead album he had. But I didn't like Grateful Dead the first time I heard it. And then I didn't like it till Mark played it for, like, honestly, for so much it was just like warped my brain into, I'm like, I was a deadhead all of a sudden. All right, Sam, you have a good night. I love you. Okay, so what song should I sing? What song should I sing? I guess Sam didn't like my singing. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop. It'll soon be here. It'll be here. Better than before. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. Ooh, don't you look back. Ooh, don't you look back. That song's been running through my head for like a year now. I can't get it out of my head. Anytime I'm just like, I don't know, it's just been stuck on replay. Let me think of something else I've been singing. It's the final countdown. Da-na-na-na. 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 Da-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na. Na 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 da na na. That part's kind of too high for me. My enchanted molehill. Okay, let me think of some good ones. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, when I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoken, I was mistaken, so I hung my head and I cried. Trying to think of songs I know all the words to. I usually can get a couple verses out. Yep, there's another verse. Most people eliminate that verse because it's sad. But it is the second verse of that song. My mom used to sing that song to me. I think that was before she lost her soul. Hello, lamppost, what you doing? Come to watch your flowers growing. Won't you sing a song for me? Doo doo doo, feeling groovy. Da na 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 na, feeling groovy. Oh, you know her? You come to watch me for her? Is she paying you? What else? Oh, yeah? Let me get rid of this loser. I hope you dream about me too. What other songs do I know? You want more songs? Oh, Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. Oh, home. Are you leaving me, Molehill? Boyer. Lovely Boyer. Ah, yes. Old friends. You guys make me look like a manizer. I love you both. Are you leaving me, Molehill? You know I will love your face. Oh, I will love your face. All right. Have a beautiful sleep. Dream of me. Are you going too, Boyer? Oh, yeah. Bicycle built for two. You're staying with me, Boyer? Sweet dreams, Molehill. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's always a pleasure. Bicycle built for two. I don't know that one. I wish I had another phone I could look up lyrics because there's lots of songs I know the tune to. Sweet dreams, dollface. I love you. I love you like crazy. Don't forget that. Love is real, not fade away. It just grows, baby. I got one more silver dollar, and I'm not gonna let 'em catch me, no. Not gonna let 'em catch the midnight rider. What else? Give me a song. I can't think of anything. Oh, I'll stand my ground. Won't be turned around. Gonna keep this world from fucking me around. Gonna stand my ground. And I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I will stand my ground, and I won't back down. Well, I know what's right. I got just one line. In a world that keeps on fucking me around, gonna stand my ground, and I won't back down. Oh my God, go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Go play with your little Willie somewhere else, would you? Thank you. Those little Willies, they just don't know what else to do with themselves. There's really a problem with that, Boyer. I didn't know if you have uncovered the little Willie syndrome, but I have. And it's a serious issue, okay? It's a fucking serious issue. Is there anything these people could take to, like, grow bigger penises and balls so they could just get off my back? Seems like that would help. Because that, I swear to God, is the common denominator. They're all hung like field mice. Yeah, they're mindless. It's just so weird, isn't it? Like, it's so weird. Like, I literally spend my days figuring out how to entertain myself. Like, how to enrich my mind, my life, the people that I love, their lives. I just can't imagine spending all of my time trying to say stupid shit on somebody's channel in the middle of the night. Like, it's just mind blowing. I mean, it's no wonder they're going to hell. They can't figure out what else to do. You know what I mean? They're gonna have to go sit in timeout. What else are they gonna do? I mean, look what they do with their time. What else can we do with people like this but stick them in timeout for a few thousand years? Hopefully they can figure it out by then. Yeah, they're probably all tweaking on meth, huh? 'Cause that's what they've been accusing me of, so that's probably what's going on, isn't it? That's new to me. I didn't know that they all did meth, but it wouldn't surprise me. Or maybe this is some other crew that I haven't met in person yet. I haven't had the fortune to hang out with and figure out their habits. My brother Mikey, he's into heroin. And like he'll do Adderall. I guess it wouldn't surprise me that he's on meth now. You know, especially since he's always so chubby, it'd probably be perfect to do something that would help him lose weight and shit. Make him look good for the guys. The Nazis did twin experiments too. I don't know why that just came to mind. I did lose a couple of the crowd though on that combo. So what the side effects were like, they turned into crazy fucking murders. After I called out all like that family that right? Efficient killers. To me it makes me inefficient. Like it should give you energy and like make you want to do stuff, but it sits me down in a timeout. Oh yeah, nightclubbers. Yeah. I suppose if I went to nightclubs, maybe it would be useful. But as far as living regular life, that shit's not useful to me at all, so I don't mess with it. It would be cool if it like gave you energy and then you could do stuff, but that's not how it works. Oh, it's a side effect of the methods, they lose empathy. I can't remember a time I ever lost empathy, Boyer. Can you? Doesn't matter what I've been on, how destitute I was, or how beat up I was. I've always had that empathy thing going. Honestly, to my dismay, I hated that about myself. I really hated that about myself. That was one of the main things I had to heal when I started working on healing, was not hating myself for being so empathic. Yeah. Yep. I figured not. You're not the type. You're more like me. Everyone else is the type, though. Well, not Mark. Mark wasn't like that. And Mark did a lot of crazy drugs, but he never lost empathy. Ever. He was such a kind person. Oh my gosh, he was amazing. You went over to Mark's house, you know, you were sitting in the most comfortable chair. He had food for, he'd cook for you, got you something to drink, like whatever you needed. If you needed to crash there, right where you sat, you could, if you wanted to lay there for 3 days, you could. He'd take care of you. He was so good to me. I've showed up at his house a couple times, which just completely beat down, and just had to lay there for a few days and have him nurse me back to health. You tried a meeting? What do you mean? Yeah, he did love me. That's why I love him so much, probably. He loved me. But we were so much alike, you know? We had a lot of stories that we told together. Mark and Beth stories. And it was funny because every time we told the story, it was just like Mark was really the storyteller, not me, but he would always start telling a story, and then he'd point to me. He'd be like, "This is your part. Like, you're on. Go." Oh, you didn't like it? I don't really. I don't. I'm not much into New Agers. I'm not much into hippies. I'm not. I guess I'm not much into anybody. I don't know why. I just don't like people, Boyer. I just don't. What's vaudeville? Like just Twilight Zone? Yeah, I tried all that stuff years ago too. It was just so foo-foo for me. The whole thing. The whole thing. As a matter of fact, I kind of boycotted it in a way. Oh, okay. So like 20s comedy, I'm trying to think would be I'm thinking of like the Three Stooges. That's all I can think of like old comedy. Old shit. The only old shit I've ever watched is Three Stooges. My stepdad made me watch that religiously. We had a little TV in the basement, and he would watch Three Stooges and World Wrestling Federation and kung fu movies. And my mom was hooked on Twilight Zone and Alfred Hitchcock. And I was hooked on that shit too. I loved those. I loved Alfred Hitchcock and Twilight Zone. Still do. I'll watch that shit any day. Okay, Abbott and Costello. That's kind of like Three Stooges ish. You know, my mom used to always tell me she was going to sell me to the gypsies. I used to think that was normal when I was a kid, like that your mom always would threaten to sell you. Like everybody's mom threatened to sell them. I thought that was normal. When your mom got mad, she threatened to sell you. Like that was normal. I don't know who Rosalie is. But that's all like silent movies, isn't it? I mean, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. My mom hit me one time that I can remember. Well, she's hit me a few times, but one time that I remember, like, being like, "Are you fucking kidding me, bitch?" She hit me with a fucking meat tenderizer. And it was all because my aunt was tickling me. And my aunt used to torture me and tickle me until I was throwing up. And she was tickling me and I was screaming. And my mom fucking got pissed off and hit me with a meat tenderizer because I was screaming. Lice on sage? What do you mean? Oh, what's live on stage? You and I? Oh, acting in the 20s? Vaudeville. My hair's getting long, Boyer. Hi, Trending News Podcast. You like it? It's a lot longer than the last time you saw me, probably. I'm not cutting it again. I'm just growing it. Well, I might. I probably will, but once it's down to my ass, I'll have to cut it. It's almost there already, though. Yeah. I used to, my hair grows really fast. So I used to grow it out and then I'd cut it like to about here and donate it. But I don't think I'm going to do that again. I'm kind of done doing. I'm just done cutting my hair. I used to do that all the time though. But my hair grows like an inch like a month. Even more sometimes. And now with that collagen I've been taking, I think it's growing even faster. My hair loves that shit. I'm almost out of vitamins though. I gotta make some money somehow. Last time I cut my hair, I cut it pretty short. It was right after I ended up in the hospital. Yeah, that's why I got it. Just something, just because I don't eat like I should. But when I got out of the hospital last time, I was so disgusted with my life that I cut all my hair off. Start over. I don't know, something about hair like it just holds stuff in it. I just wanted to start over. But I'm doing pretty good now. I went through a really bad time in my life. Like really bad. Like like any of my life's been great. Like it's really kind of saying something if I tell you it was really bad. Samson. Yeah, I was getting chased down at night. I couldn't sleep. I'd wake up in a panic. I had people chasing me down with a shotgun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you think that's related to my dad? Why was I having weird nightmares about being chased down with a fucking shotgun? Samson and Delilah is I know it's a Bible story. I don't know the story though, and but it's a Grateful Dead song. It's a really good one too. Have you heard it, Boyer? And what, Samson lost all of his hair? You like my hair better long, Boyer? So you think that's why I was having those dreams? It seems like it to me now. Like when you brought that up, and then I'm like, oh my god. It's like, I'm just trying to figure out what. Obviously, my dad knew he was being hunted. Because that's what I felt like. I was being hunted for months in my dreams. I was being hunted with a shotgun. Delilah cut Samson's hair to weaken him. I heard if divine feminine cuts her hair, it weakens divine masculine. I don't know if it's true or not, but yeah, I got good genes. I don't know where I got my genetics though. I do kind of look like my dad, but Nobody has red hair. Nobody has freckles. Nobody has blue eyes. Everyone has brown eyes. My mom has brown eyes. My dad has brown eyes. They both have darker complexions. They're both, and nobody on either side looks anything like me. The only thing that makes me know my dad is my jawline. What do you mean, me? So you're saying of all my family, I look like you? You have my same color eyes. Exactly. Actually. I know all about genetics, Boyer. I took genetics too. Okay. Know all about it. But what I'm saying is my grandma and grandpa Hartwick have brown eyes. My grandma and grandpa Yannick have brown eyes. My mom and dad have brown eyes. They, no one has red hair. They all have dark hair. Dark hair, dark eyes. And that's everybody. The kids, none of my aunts and uncles have blue eyes or red hair or brown hair even. Everyone has dark hair. And the only thing that like I said that I resemble my family is I'm tall and skinny like my dad and my grandpa. That's similar. But like seriously, no cousins look like me, nobody. But I kind of look like my dad. But if there were any imposter parent, it would have to be my mom, which would be weird, right? And no, I wasn't adopted that I know of, but according to like all this shit that I've been hearing, it's possible that I was stolen or I don't know. Like maybe I don't know, but I don't see my dad being like that. And I don't know. You saw a picture of my dad, didn't you? He does kind of look like me. There's so much I want to tell you, Boyer, about what's going through my head right now. You should look at my old videos. I like showed them in History of Beth Hartwick #1. It's the first thing I did on that one. Beginning of that one. There's a picture of my mom and my dad getting married at their wedding. I wish we could share more. Yeah. Yeah. Feels like I've been sitting in a tower for 25 years. I kind of feel like I got off lucky, which sounds crazy, and doesn't it? Could have been so much worse. Like if I'd never had Steve, or if I'd never had Mark, I don't know if I would have survived. Or if I would have never had like my grandma and grandpa. It's weird, everybody's gone now. Except for you. What, to live outside your body? I'm alright. What is satire? I love your mind, Boyer. I could just pick your brain forever. Everything you say is poetic. Existentialism is being in nothingness and being in nothingness. I studied that stuff at one time. Honestly, philosophy fucking bored me. I thought they were all off. I'm a philosopher, I guess, in my own right, and so it was hard for me. Did you ever read the book Ishi, the Last Indian? That was interesting. I don't read much anymore. Kurt Vonnegut, that's the author I was trying to think of the other day that I loved at one time. Oh yeah, what were they talking about, Sweet Face? God, you're cute. I fucking love you. I'll be here better than before. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. What is that, a book? Ooh, don't you look back. When I found my peace of mind, I'll give you some of my good time. Like, really, we have 3 people in here, and all one person can figure out how to say is I ate a cat. It's unbelievable. Why are they still here, Boyer? You did? What's the secret, Boyer? That sounds like a good secret to me. Well, I want answers right now, Boyer. What about now? I heard dogs. It's fucking sad. Maybe that's what they're doing in Colombia. Or maybe that's what they did yesterday in Colombia. You know what I've found is something about like gurus and the shit that. Yes, here to win. I already forgot what we were talking about. I was thinking about that today though, like how everything that gurus say pretty much contradict each other itself. Like you know, like everything is important and nothing's important all at the same time, and I don't know, but I've been thinking about it a lot lately. How they word stuff and how it always used to confuse me. And how the answer that gurus would come up to certain questions were different. You know what I mean? Like, depending on, it's almost like they could answer a question based on whatever you wanted the answer to be, not based on like hard facts. It was just seemed fluid and foo-foo to me, kind of. But I totally see it now because everything, there's the flip, there's the other side of the coin. There's always the other side of the coin. It just depends on how you're looking at it. And then when you add on top of it all that you have different levels and everything changes at each level. I mean, literally, the rules change. Physics changes when you get off of Earth and get into space. The laws of physics change. Yeah, when you're wearing a mask, you're an actor. I'm not an actor. Yeah. Yeah, everything is so fluid, you can't really pin shit down with an actual formula that is going to remain steady. Yeah. That's one thing I try to be, Boyer. I don't want to come to any conclusion to any question I have based on what somebody else told me or based on a guess or a whim. That's why I don't take a hard stance on things very often. It takes me a long time. You found keys? What are the keys? Where are they? What is it? It even took me a long time to start talking about ascension. I've been doing this whole ascension thing for 4 years now. And I haven't spoken about it until like the past year and a half because it's all so fluid. Everything is constantly changing, it's in flux. And it's hard to describe in a way that's coherent, especially when it's in flux, it's constantly changing. But what, yeah, but what I found is that it's like everything changes, but remains the same at the same time. Like nothing changes and always changes all at the same time. It's another guru um, conundrum. That's why peace is the key. Having inner peace is the holy grail. Because that is something that can remain still and remain the same no matter what changes on the outside. Hey, Jesse, how's it going? We were just talking about peace. Oh, the Cabal says, is that what I just said? The reason I can say what I say with like so much resolution is because I didn't read it in a book. I literally learned everything I know trial and error. I've been through so much fucking shit to know what I know. None of it came out of a book. I swear to God, I wish I had some kind of a mentor or guru that could have gotten me where I am now 20 years ago so that I didn't have to go through all that. You're leaving? Boyer? Why are you going so soon? All right, doll, have a good night. Pat Garrett, I don't know who that is either. I think I might go to bed too. I'm tired. You're not texting and driving, are you, Jesse? All right, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys. I love you.